requests. So let me see
Yep.
if I can find like an old one.
Yeah, I saw one yesterday. I think
Yeah,
Morrow saw one
yesterday.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like
New account, new account, new account. Delete, delete. Maybe if you just click Control F, search man. Yeah,
yeah, right. Okay,
there
right
you
here,
go.
like subscribe, ma'am. Basically, Chase, tried to do it. So it'll say subscribe, ma'am, right? And it'll have their information here. So what we're gonna need to do, basically, which will be a little annoying, but what we're gonna have to do is we'll accept them. We'll let them subscribe to the ma'am. Or you'll make sure you get their email, right, of the client. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna look who in the IB structure that person is under, right? So like you'll see the name. All we have to do, jump to the partners,
Mm-hmm.
right? Go to referred clients,
Mm-hmm.
look up who referred that person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it'll be, oh, Chase was referred by Michael Talento. Okay, awesome. So then what once you see that it's by Michael Talento, you'll jump into the MAM, you'll go to the investors. Since you just approved them, they're gonna be displayed. It'll just go to the bottom. Like it just kind of the newest people just always go to the bottom. So you'll go to the bottom. It'll have, it'll show like Chase Campos. It'll show his name, right? So like let's just say for example, this says Chase. We just accepted him. All right. You're gonna just come over here, go to manage fee. All right. It'll originally it'll look like this because it'll be set to like some default thing. Hit no. This pops up, right? Then this should already be set to what Michael's performance fee is. All you're gonna have to do is you'll see it like this, right? And you'll just go add agent performance wallet. Depending, there might already be someone here,
Okay.
depending because like it's 3 levels. So
Right.
depending on who enrolled that investor, whatever the case is, you can just add the agents depending on it, and then like we'll just do figure out the numbers, depending on like Michael's situation. Um, but this is exactly, and you can search the agents here. The only thing is, if they're not in here, we have to add them as an agent, which is the second part of this, which is if they're not an agent already, you can add in you can basically add, or you can actually just add an agent right
Right.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just say add agent. You can allocate them to a strategy or not. You can just leave it no, for example, it's fine. Existing, and then you can search any client here. See, found you, Morrow, and then just save. So now they're an agent. So now if I go to back here to the investor side, and I want to add Morrow as an agent who's gonna earn off of the performance fee, right? I can go Morrow. Or actually, I think technically it was. There we go. Cool. And then I can add like your fee. And boom,
Okay,
that's it.
okay,
And
Mike, can we do this just to start testing? So we know the performance fee is 30%. So leave it
Yes.
there. Yes. Okay.
So yeah, and it'll already because
be
it'll be
fixed, right?
attached to the investor already.
Right.
So should already just be shown 30%.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure it out if we can do this now. So if we can try, so we know that the first level is going to be uh, 8. How much was it? 4.5.
Yeah.
For Chase.
Yeah, but I think like we can do this, but I think
Provider performance fee. Okay, yes. Three. Put 3.75 for me. I am just simulating level 2 and 3 all together. So provider performance fee. No, 0.75. And so the first one is just 3.
oh, this one.
Yes, 3. So provider performance fee 91.75. That's weird. So hold on a
Yeah, I
second.
yeah, I think Maro, it's like we had it before.
Yeah.
I think this whole like point 4.53 thing, I think that's just like one step too extra that we don't need on our end for this system. I think we just need that we need 15 here,
Yeah.
we need 10 here,
I just need to make sure because I
and
was
then
under the impression that it would have been the other number.
2.5 here. Um,
Hold on.
72.
because you know how it says you're splitting
The
in
20.
the message it says you're splitting the 27.5%. So if we add 27.5 to this here, it'll be 100%.
Yeah, I totally
So
agree with that.
yeah, so he's keeping 72 and then the other 25 is getting split between these three people.
Yeah.
So I think this is how it needs to be.
Yes.
So yeah, so you can save this, Chase.
So this is now matched that Michael is keeping 72.5% off of 30% performance fee.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, pretty smooth. The only thing you just have to remember is if the person that referred them on the IB side isn't an agent, we need to make them an agent, or like add them as an agent, and then we can go to the investor and like add the, agent fee, performance fee.
And then if we get the lower levels, the higher levels will always pop up because we already have them as agents.
So I guess when it comes to the levels, right, it's a good point. So like we'll have to know, I guess. Like say for example, in the structure that we know that's already set, right? And so this is just something we'll have to kind of be aware of because say I'm just thinking about this, like say like what's her name? Like someone under Rayanne enroll somebody, right? You know how like Rayanne has a shit ton of people. Um so say like Galena brings Justin in you know, like Justin puts money. Say Justin puts money into the MAM, right?
Yeah.
So Galena's the first agent, but then Rayanne would be the second level, and then Sandra would be the third level agent, if that makes sense. So like Sandra would get like the 2.5,
Right.
Rayanne would get the 10, and Galena
Right.
would get the 15. So we're
Okay.
just gonna have to reference this like every time somebody fucking invests.
Yeah, because I was just confused. It's
What
upside down.
happens?
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought that.
What happens if we go lower in the tree?
It only goes 3 levels max on this. So if it
Oh,
goes lower,
Okay.
yeah, like
Yeah,
say
but how are we going to split the percentages?
same way
Because
every time.
only 3 levels above.
Yeah. So like say Michael, you know, invests money. He puts 10 grand into the MAM.
So 2.5.
Marcus would get the 15%. Justin would get the 10%. Galena would get the 2.5%. And that's it.
I
That's
see.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. These guys are all cut out of the pay. Yeah, pretty simple. It's not anything crazy. It's just like another thing we gotta be aware of. Because Plugit doesn't know how to fucking automate anything.
I want to start to talk to Zach as well because I want to know, like, if, for example, using anti-gravity, we can find, like, for example, the path to a specific customer. Like, for example, if I have Marcus Schmidt and I want to know how to get to him, I would like the system to get me the whole route up to the top, you know? Because that will
Yeah.
make our lives easier, you know, because the tree is growing and we have been doing the IB structure and doing that tree is getting nuts, you know, because it's
Yeah.
getting bigger and bigger. So,
Oh,
so,
you just
so,
have to
so,
start remembering the names.
oh, yeah, sure. Do you know that they're level ones already?
Dude, yeah, it's
So,
crazy. It's already six
so I
levels.
was thinking that as we need to speed up the process because we just cannot stay like 1 hour in one case,
Yeah.
like talking to Zach if we can automate this because we just need to know the parent and the parent and the parent and the parent and that's it. And if we just have that in one click, it will be fast.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. If there's a way we could have something that'll help that process, definitely I'm all for it.
I am going to stop the recording.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. I think that's really it, guys. Like, honest, this was the main thing I wanted to go over. Let's get all this figured out. We're actually good. Now I can set up Michael's 10x, man, because Ali just